শুরু করো।
Whoa, what drama unfolded in the final few overs. Akashdeep coming in as the night's watchman, doing his job well, but again, India on the back foot at the end of the day. 3 wickets you've lost. KL Rahul is still out there.
4.
4 wickets lost. I'm sorry, Akashdeep is gone now. I completely, it completely slipped my mind. But then again, what do you even say at this point? This match is now poised. Possibility of an India win is open, but England is completely charged up. Look at Ben Stokes, the intensity that he brought in the final few overs and everything that's been going on. Do you think the onus is back on Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul again, once more?
Absolutely, and I think India lost 1 wicket too many. There is no question India lost 1 wicket too many. I am not counting Akashdeep because Akashdeep, you are right in saying Akashdeep did the job. That is what was expected. He protected the batter. KL Rahul took the single, and knowing that it was the last over, that even if Akashdeep gets bowled, it was 6:31 by then, there would be no further game. So even if England picked that wicket, the fact that he was sent to protect the batter had already been done. So that job was done by Akashdeep, but that Shubman Gill wicket could well be the turning point. I mean, Yashasvi Jaiswal, bad shot, I understand, but Shubman Gill wicket could well be the turning point for India. The ball came in. There was that previous ball where he kind of got saved a little bit. Gill took that review, went in his favour. But the moment that LBW shout happened, you knew that it was plumb. You knew that it was, he was a dead duck.
2 across.
Yeah, and the ball had also hit him just above the knee roll. It was coming in. Bryden Cast was bowling down the slope. Always the ball would come in. Make no mistake, Karun Nair again getting that start, and that's the problem. Karun Nair playing 40 balls, bat out the day, for God's sake, bat out the day. Had Karun Nair been able to bat out the day, protected his captain, India 2 down also, it would have been a very different game. Nair playing 40 odd balls and getting out exactly when he needed not to. Now 3 games done, Karun Nair has got multiple opportunities, starts every time, not converting. There will be no excuse now for Karun Nair at all. The onus, as Gargi very rightly said, is back on KL Rahul, who was once again absolutely stellar.
Brilliant.
KL Rahul was absolutely stellar and sensationally good against the second new ball. And now it will be on Rishabh Pant. Ravindra Jadeja in these situations, tremendous. Also, and I make this point with a lot of conviction, that the second new ball is now 16 overs done or 15 overs done.
Exactly.
So another 7, 8, 10 overs maximum, and this ball will stop doing as much. Yes, there are indentations. Yes, there are some cracks. There will be, the ball will misbehave a little bit, but not the kind of stuff that we have seen at the start of the innings. And that's what India should capitalize on. You must realize you are 60 down. All you need is one partnership of 60 runs. The moment you get that target down to about 60, 70, with a tail that has a Washington Sundar, a Nitish Reddy, a Ravindra Jadeja, you are in business. So the point is simple here. That partnership between Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul will be the decider tomorrow morning. England will come with full intensity, but if there is one man who you want at this point in time, is your X factor, that is Rishabh Pant.
You know what? We will talk about what can happen tomorrow, but I want to look back on India's batting innings today, last 1 hour of the match, of the day. And I'm incredibly disappointed with Karun Nair once again. I have backed Karun Nair so far in this series, said that, he negates the ball well. He's got those partnerships with KL Rahul going. And yes, he's been unable to convert those 30, 40s into big milestones. Not that you need that. Even a 70, 80 run innings would be enough from Karun Nair, considering his role, considering the fact that every time he comes out, Yashasvi Jaiswal is losing his wicket early, and he has to stay there and face the new ball and protect a KL Rahul. And it has always happened that whenever Karun Nair comes out, it's either the end of the day or, 1.5 hours from stumps. But Karun Nair leaves KL Rahul out in the middle alone once again. This is unacceptable, I think, at this point. You've got 3 matches on the trot. The management has trusted you. You've gotten a long rope based on how good you were in the slips. 3 brilliant catches from him in the slip cordon. He's also been good in the field, but when it comes to the bat, you are doing your job, but you're only doing it halfway. Complete your job and make the management proud of the decision that they've made. Washington Sundar has made the management proud. Nitish Kumar Reddy has proven himself. And a lot was said about these 2 youngsters, but they came out and did their job. Karun Nair has gotten 3 chances, 3 matches. And today, unfortunately, was the day that we were all hoping that Karun Nair would step up, because his experience would have, given India a boost. If he had batted till the end of the day, Shubman Gill would have come out tomorrow. The new ball would have been negated, and Shubman Gill would have been protected from the new ball. That was your main concern, because till now we've seen that if Shubman Gill comes out too early, he's losing his wicket. So you know how to go about the batting lineup. Karun Nair needs to step up. I'm not sure what happens in the next game, if he keeps his place or not, but the fact is he's disappointed today.
Oh, no debate. No debate. I mean, Karun Nair got in, and the more important point is Jaiswal was a rubbish shot.
And I've
Rubbish.
never seen Yashasvi Jaiswal go half-heartedly at a pull shot.
Yeah, I mean, go man, then play the slash
He
over
just
third for 4 or
Stopped
whatever.
himself midway.
Yeah, that was a rubbish shot. Firstly, that was a rubbish shot. I mean, make no mistake. But Karun Nair, you've played 40 balls. So I totally endorse what Gargi is saying. He played 40 balls. Can you take this? I've got to take this, because as you can understand why this is happening.
Okay, all right. But yes, again, I mean, the wickets, if you look at the first 3 wickets, I think the most disappointment was from Karun Nair. Yashasvi Jaiswal also disappointed once again, because I did not expect Yashasvi Jaiswal to play that shot the way that he did. Yashasvi Jaiswal is so good with the cuts and pulls, and he does them so well. That's one of his specialty shots. And the fact that he went for a half-hearted pull, he was very, very double-minded. You could see it. He did not go in with full confidence, and obviously sent it up straight into the air off of Jofra Archer. And you did not expect that, not on a day like this. This is exactly the kind of day where you need your top order to perform, because the point is, Shubman Gill has been one of your best batters, right? Shubman Gill has to be protected from the new ball. Shubman Gill, I think it's happened twice now that whenever he's come out against the new ball, he's not done well, he's lost his wicket. But that's where Yashasvi Jaiswal and Karun Nair needed to step up. They did not, and it's unfortunate. 2 very, again, like you said, rubbish shot from Yashasvi Jaiswal. He did not have to do that. He did not. You know what? At one point, I also understand, because I was telling you at tea that I have a feeling that if England is bundled out under 200, that Yashasvi Jaiswal might just come out and play the part of the aggressor. But if you're going to be the aggressor, play the full shot.
Yeah, I mean, that was a nothing shot. He just stood up and neither went for the slash over third, nor went for the pull.
Nothing.
Just put it up.
Completely double-minded.
He was confused what he wanted to play. Did he want to play the pull shot? Did he want to go back across, make room and go hard over third? And he made the mistake. Karun Nair is the problem. Karun Nair had blunted out the new ball. Again, some pleasing drives of Jofra Archer. Again, a couple of good shots there. He's blunted out the new ball for close to 40 deliveries. KL Rahul batting well at the other end. Just when you think that Karun Nair is in, just when you think that he can now take the day home, that's when he loses the wicket. Gargi is right in the sense, but that Karun Nair, you kind of feel very frustrated about it, that each time the guy gets in, 26, 30, 40, 14, you are getting in. You are doing the hard yards. You are making an effort, and all of a sudden, that effort kind of backfires against you because you lose the wicket. With what shot was that? There was no shot offered. The ball came in 90 times out of 100. Down the slope, the ball will come in. Bryden Cars will get it in. I mean, to not offer a shot there absolutely made no sense to me. Absolutely no sense to me. Thereafter, Gill. Again, it's that ball. It is that ball.
Similar.
I mean, come on. You don't need to protect the captain. You don't need to protect your premier batter. If that is the case, then there is an issue. But I mean, I don't want to say more because it's just one test match. But Gill will have to bat in difficult conditions as well. In tough conditions where the ball is doing much. This was again the platform set for him. As skipper, a 20-30, a 50-run partnership with KL Rahul, India would be past the 100 and home. Now, Akashdeep, I'm not taking that wicket because that is 9-10 jack. I'm not taking. So it's effectively 60 for 3 is what India will go with. Akashdeep did his job, protected Rahul, I mean, he stood up for a couple of overs, batted the 12-11 balls. That was his job. There are many super chats. He allowed KL Rahul to be there. Even that one whole over that he batted of Bryden Cars, he protected Rahul and he also made sure that a Rishabh Pant did not have to step out there tonight. That is gold. That is genuine gold. Rishabh Pant, Washington Sundar, Nitish Reddy, KL Rahul, Ravindra Jadeja. Good enough to get 130 runs. Absolutely good enough. One partnership, folks. I give India a chance. Because the ball is 16 overs old, I give India a chance. 6-7 more overs. God damn it. I have a flight to catch and I was just changing. It's costing me a bomb, Gargi. It's costing me a bomb. Your words, bad call has influenced me. I'll change the flight to tomorrow night. Whoa. It's costing me a bomb, but I have to do it. And that's why the travel agent was calling saying it's a no-show. I had a flight at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Day after early morning?
No, I'll take the night flight tomorrow. Okay. So now 130 runs. No way it's going to go more than 2 sessions.
No.
So I'm taking a 9:45 flight tomorrow night.
India better not mess this up
now. Now I'm spending a bomb because it's within 24 hours and no business class seats were available. So finally got that. So it's sorted now. 9:45 tomorrow night. So I'll leave here at 5 o'clock.
This should be communicated to Shubman Gill.
I'll leave here at 5 o'clock, reach Gatwick at 7, fly out at 9:45 p.m.
From Gatwick.
Yeah, I'm flying from Gatwick, fly out at 9:45, reach Delhi on the 16th, on the 15th, do the event on the 16th, back on the 20th.
There we go.
But Manchester, I'll see you in Manchester again. 3 days at home. And by the way, I'm leaving Shomishta behind.
Oh, yeah.
So I told her, there's no point going home for 4 days. So I'll go take care of Aisha back in 5 days. She'll be here in her brother's house. And then the day I reach Manchester.
She's also staying on for the entire tour?
Yeah.
Entire tour?
Yeah. She's not even going.
Okay.
She's staying, so she will be with her brother.
Everything changes.
Everything changed in that last car. She called me. It's costing me an absolute bomb.
You have to go back to Rishabh Pant. Oh, we've not revealed that conversation.
अभी मत बोलो, कल करेंगे.
नहीं. अभी तो बिल्कुल नहीं बताएंगे. लेकिन you have to go back and tell him this.
I'll get Rishabh to pay.
He absolutely should.
Rishabh wins it, he'll pay. Anyway, doesn't matter, I'll pay.
But come back. It's still a grim situation.
I think.
Little bit.
I think England 60-40. I think England 60-40, but one partnership can change everything again. This is exactly like where we were at the start of day.
Yes.
It's exactly like that. Rishabh and this guy, KL Rahul, are excellent players of the new ball. With the defense that Rishabh has, with the kind of application that we have seen. No stupid runouts, please. KL Rahul, stellar in this game with already 100. Let's get this job done tomorrow. It's a gift to me.
Yes. And you know what goes India's way at this point? Again and again, we keep saying this. The ball is 16 overs old.
Yeah, maximum 9 more.
Another 10 overs. I will say 10 over because you see over number 25, the ball goes soft.
See, today also, you saw that. Today also, post-lunch session.
By 25, it was doing nothing.
Post-lunch session, Root and Stokes, easy runs.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between the new ball. And I've told you this, I think 100 times. It's a new ball pitch. This was to happen. 2-3 wickets you can expect will go. I think 1 wicket too many. That Gill wicket too many as far as I'm concerned. But still, India has a big chance.
And you know what? Gill wicket, why it stings more, why it will sting him more, is because of what happened last night.
I mean, come on, this was the platform laid for the captain. You bat it out tonight. Come tomorrow morning,
Yes.
set it up for your team. Lord's Cricket
He
Ground
gave it.
2-1.
See, he gave it back with his mouth. He needed to give it back with his bat. That's the point that I'm making. Captain Shubman Gill should not have lost his wicket.
It was a very how do I say?
Poorly timed
Dismissal. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely correct. Come, take the super chats. There are too
Super chat.
many. We don't want to miss them.
Karun Nair case is absolutely bewildering. Nobody can say that he did not get a chance. He looks solid, yet he has nothing to show apart from that T300. This was his day to stand tall. There's one
There were
more.
more.
Ashish Pannu was there as well. Neil or Swapnil, whoever is at the back end, can you please
There was one
show
from-
us the super chat?
There was one from Shoptorshi as
No,
well.
it's gone because this is not the back end, right? That's why. Okay, let me. Now, none of us are wearing our glasses, but.
Okay,
Ashish
I can
Punna is
read. Wait,
saying,
I can read.
All is well, bolo, all is well.
Al
Al is well.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Okay. England might be smelling victory, but India will have the last laugh. One ball at a time, one run at a time. Save your wickets and get across the line. Jaiswal, wo kya tha bhai?
I think he's right in every sense. In every sense, he's right. And it is about one ball, one session, 1 over, 5 over spells, little periods of play. And you know what?
100%.
Rishabh Pant,
50 runs at a time.
was not even
20
50.
20
yeah,
runs at a
25 runs at a time. Rishabh Pant, the advantage is once he is there, he will get the gaps. Rishabh Pant bats the first hour, it's India. Rishabh Pant gets through that first hour, it is India. Make no mistake, it is India. If Rishabh Pant goes out, then it becomes a real issue with KL and Jadeja out there. But I somehow have this feeling that once again it is that Pant-Rahul partnership which got you in the game, and it is that Pant-Rahul partnership which will have a deciding impact on that game. Impact, and Washington Sundar will be the other guy. He has a solid defense. I wouldn't mind Washington Sundar above Nitish Reddy also. Washington Sundar will have tremendous confidence with the 4 wickets. Burst through England with the 4-wicket haul. If Washington Sundar bats up, I wouldn't mind that because he has a really good defensive technique, has batted higher up in domestic cricket. You know, but this game is on a knife's edge. England, upper hand, but only just. And I say this so many times, England only just, because they will also know that Akashdeep was not a wicket. So it's not 4, it's effectively 3 because 9-10 Jack, Siraj, Akashdeep, Bumrah would do nothing. But so be it.
Okay, more questions. Abra Mishra, let me answer this, okay? Gill कब swinging conditions में run बनाएगा? Gargi fangirl. Who is criticizing him the most? क्या आप लोग सुनते हो हम क्या कह रहे हैं? I am telling you that Gill as a captain, Captain Gill, the Indian Test captain, should not have to be protected by the new ball. Come on. Exact words. Anyway, moving on. More
यार वो
important questions to be
स्वप्निल वो
taken.
सुपर चैट दे दो बाबा
सप्तर्षि का
সপ্তর্ষির একটা সুপার চ্যাট ছিল ওই
ये
সুপার
वाला
চ্যাটটা
ले
दे
लिया है, ये वाला ले लिया है. हाँ, ये रहा. Wow, big letters. India has to wait. Now I can see. India has to play one good session tomorrow. Good that KL is still there. KL, Pant, Jadeja have to make the runs. I am hopeful.
All
We
of us
are
are.
all hopeful.
All
We
of
are.
us are.
130 is not a lot of runs. You just have to bat out the
One
first
session.
15 overs cautiously. And I have trust in Rishabh Pant to do that. And obviously KL Rahul has been doing it time and time
This is
again.
doable. This is, boss, come on, boss. It's 190. This is not 250. 191 good partnership has to happen. End of day, England tail up, different ball game. Tomorrow morning, different ball game. There is absolutely no reason to believe that India will not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Come on, boss. Come on.
Okay, Saptarshi Rai Chaudhary has sent us another one. India has to play one good. Oh no, I had to.
This one?
I took that. Are there any more?
আর যদি থাকে একটু দিয়ে দে বাবা नहीं तो सवाल ले लेते हैं आज lot of people are asking.
Yes, of course. We've 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes more.
Yeah, वैसे ही करो.
हाँ.
Because I have loads. वो दोबारा क्या आ गया ये?
नहीं वो पहले वाले ही है. Okay, Saikat Sanyal is saying Nair should replace Nair should replace in the next match. Oh, should be replaced. He wants one chance, but he got lots of chances. Gill from the beginning, from the first time in the series, looking nervous.
Yeah, there was pressure.
Against
There
the
was
new
pressure
ball.
because this, India just wanted to bat that little period out. Unfortunately, that wasn't done. This happens. This happens when you know that it's just 30 more minutes, 20 more minutes.
Huge pressure.
That's when you just want to play those 3-4 overs. First ball, he tried to play that expansive shot. Second ball, he tried to play that expansive shot. Third ball, he connected. So he was looking a bit uncertain. That full toss went for 4. He was looking a bit apprehensive, a bit anxious, a bit jittery. He wanted to score a few quickly. It happens when it's the last 30 minutes of play because he knows that the bowler has that, will come hard tail up. Tomorrow morning, different ball game. India will soak it in, come knowing that 130 is not too long. One decent partnership. It has happened way too many times in the past. One decent partnership and game on. I think the best man for the job tomorrow is KL Rahul. Around him, again, Rishabh Pant, KL Rahul partnership 60-70 and thereafter Ravindra Jadeja, Nitish Reddy, Washington Sundar will take India home. I am saying India will go home with 6 down or 7 down.
Okay, Fitmonk is saying you have to walk the talk. Gill was aggressive with the mouth, but with the bat he was utterly disappointing. Hope this young man would learn from here.
Yeah, he will. He will. Come on. I mean, he's had 2 fantastic test matches. He's been brought to the ground in this one. That's why sport is such a great leveler. Cricket is such a great leveler. And Gill will obviously learn. There's no dearth of hard work. Yesterday also we saw him do 2 sessions. Again, he will do a lot of hard work leading into Manchester. 100% he will learn. And let the team do the job. Let the team do the job for the captain. The captain did the job in the second test. Let the team do the job in this test match.
Anit Sadhu is saying still feel like it's England's game. India need KL and Pant once again. KL generally chokes under pressure. Pitch will play a huge role. Choke. I don't think I will use
This is a different KL. This is a different KL because he's worked on his mental game a lot, and that is what he was talking about yesterday in that press conference. He's worked with the Red Bull team, the Formula One guys. He's worked on his mental aspect very, very strongly. This is a very different KL. If you see his efforts in Australia, if you see his efforts here, you will understand why I'm saying it. I have every reason. I mean, if he had to choke under pressure, he would have choked under pressure tonight. He could have easily choked under pressure against that new ball, got out. He batted through the tough period. I don't see him choke under pressure tomorrow. Honestly, Anit, I know where you're coming from. That's the team bus leaving. I don't see KL choking under pressure, Gargi. I seriously don't think this is going to happen.
And even if you look back on the past dismissals as well, I don't think I would not call them choking. Look, that one, we saw one inside edge. We saw him giving it to second slip. Was that KL? That was KL, right? Yes. Day before? Second slip?
No. KL was Shoaib Bashir. That
right.
edge. Will Shoaib Bashir come into play tomorrow? Lots of questions on Bashir. Bashir can, but India plays spin better, one. Secondly, they will play Bashir. They've played Bashir with a lot of confidence so far.
Fun.
Plus, if Rishabh is there, Rishabh will take him on, and Rishabh will attack. And this is not a big ground. This is not an Australian ground that it's a 75-meter boundary. This is a fairly small ground. And Rishabh attacking Bashir, taking him on for a couple of boundaries and sixes can complete, because England also knows they don't have too many. They don't have too many. So the moment India gets to 100 and India crosses 100, the pressure will fall back on England. That's why the 2 hours in the morning, that's the story, boss. The 2 hours in the morning will be the story. India gets to 80 with the loss of 1, and all of a sudden you're going to talk about what? 140 for 5. And then you will say, Arey, we've still got 3 batters out there. Even if it's 140 for 6, because you've lost 1 tail ender, I will still give it to India, because by then the ball would be approximately 40-45 overs old. I would still give it to India. This is game on. England 60-40, but it's still India has a chance. Gill saying that beep yesterday, Akashdeep tried doing some stuff at the end, makes no sense. Now Gill will be targeted by Bami Army English media. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So क्या हुआ? क्या फायदा होता है? I mean, target करो, घंटा करो. हम लोग क्या यहाँ चूड़ी पहन के बैठे हैं? English media target करेगा, हम उनका double target कर देंगे. चलो. Doesn't matter one bit.
Hey, you can't be playing a test match, a test series of this stature, of something that is this high octane, and be scared of the media.
Come on, boss. What media? And what about us? We are what? Not media. and we will leave the English. I mean, come on, boss. No, ये सब मत करो यार. And मैंने बोला आपको इतना पैसे से फ्लाइट चेंज किया, अरे कुछ तो करने दो, चिंता मत करो.
No, but Akashdeep,
But
look
for
good.
यार बैटिंग का बात किया है, पहले बुमराह का यॉर्कर के बारे में बात करो. बुमराह का यॉर्कर के बारे में बात करो. वो यॉर्कर ब्राइडन कार्स दिख भी नहीं पाया था. That ball took leg stump. Boss, what ball was that? What ball was that? That Bumrah Yorker should be that frame that delivery. How on earth was he able to generate that pace with that old ball, and he got that Yorker with that old ball? Jasprit Bumrah, fantastic stuff.
Jasprit
And
Bumrah
when
for
we
you
were
guys.
talking about this one, क्या नाम है इसका? Bumrah. Also talk about Washington Sundar.
Oh, those 3 wickets.
4
wickets.
Bowled through the line, Jamie Smith playing inside, Joe Root, and then the last wicket of Bashir again going through the Washington Sundar with 4.
My favorite was the Jamie Smith one. My favorite
Absolutely
Jamie
right.
Smith had no idea where that ball was going. He was playing for the spin. It kept straight, took his off stump off. I think it was one of the most brilliant deliveries.
Marcus Trescothick says in the press conference, lot will depend on how India starts tomorrow morning. And he knows there's a certain giant called Rishabh Pant who will come out there.
Who will bow before no one.
Boss, tomorrow the story. It will justify my staying back. It will justify my staying back if Rishabh Pant scores that, gets India to victory. I don't even give a damn. I mean, it will justify everything. हार मत जाना यार, फिर बहुत बुरा लगेगा. बहुत बुरा लगेगा. There was another one. Sorry.
Another one.
अरे कहाँ जा रहा है यार?
Why do you do that? You have to click here.
मुझे क्या पता?
What went wrong for India? I thought we had the upper hand. Pressure.
No, it will always happen in the tail end of the day, Nomad Tibet. Always. If you have about an hour and a half against a bowling attack, which is good, and most importantly, a tired wicket in terms of, which has started to misbehave, a weary wicket, plus the new ball. The new ball on this wicket is a real handful. England has no chance of the second one. This is the only because match will end by then. So this is the only new ball that they had. They've made use of it quite well. I would say 1 wicket too many, but it's okay because you still have 5 batters in Pant, Washington, Reddy, Jadeja and Rahul. Between them, 130 odd runs, 135 runs can be scored. So one good session. How India start? Will they start with intent? Will they start aggressively? Will they start with intent is the word. And intent doesn't mean slam bang. Intent doesn't mean slam bang. Intent means exactly the same poise that India showed on the morning of day 2. Exactly similar situation. How many overs were done on the morning of day 2? 16 overs, right? Sorry, a little bit more. No. More. Because it was an old ball, 145 for 3. 43 overs. Yeah, so India started with a newish ball. 16 overs done. Gargi made this point at the start of the show. Another 10 overs and you will see this match, this ball starting not to misbehave. And India will start to take control. ये किसका है? ये हो गया?
There was some, अरे यार चला गया. And intent, when you say intent also means leaving balls. Intent also means
200%.
defending. Intent also means knowing when you need to attack and when you need to when you need to stop, when you need to shut shop. And Rishabh Pant is brilliant at that. He's been brilliant. He's been brilliant at restraining himself. Look at the way when Jamie Smith was close to the stumps, Chris Wokes was bowling. To counter-attack that strategy of England, he was stepping out and defending the ball. Who in their right mind does that? Rishabh Pant at that point had put so much pressure on the opposition that not even that ploy was working.
No, Rishabh क्या करेगा? Rishabh पहले देख लेगा field कैसा है, and then धक करके एक मार देगा. And then the moment he hits a couple, you will have to disperse that field. Rishabh knows that two chances, he will take one big shot there through maybe point, one big shot over mid on, and he will know that Stokes will be under pressure to put the field back. It will be a strategic game. It will be a real challenge for the batters, also for the captain. Ben Stokes extraordinary under pressure. real good. It will be a mental game. Which team soaks in the pressure better, who maneuvers the game better, who can take control in the first 5 overs. Somehow, I have this niggling feeling India has the 2 best batters in Rishabh Pant and KL Rahul to do the job tomorrow morning. Somehow have this feeling that this is the batting pair to do the job for India.
Okay, Saptarshi Rai Chaudhary is saying, Washington Sundar came out for the press conference, by the way. The
वो
final,
तो आएगा ही आज.
the final half hour of a day's plan in Test cricket is challenging for new
Always,
batters.
always.
Of course. Tomorrow it will be a different, and every single time KL Rahul has been the one to successfully negate it without losing his wicket. Tomorrow it will be a different game. People should stop blaming Gill. India brought themselves in the game and they will be through.
I kind of agree with who was this? Who was this?
Saptarshi.
Saptarshi Rai Chaudhary. I agree with you. Because this is the most difficult period to bat out when it's the tail end of the day, the bowlers are steaming in with the new ball. I absolutely endorse, and none of us are, you will always know this from us. We are not going to blame anybody. Gill has scored 600 runs in the series. I mean, law of averages, one failure. It has to happen. No one's a robot. No one's a robot. And that's why this is sport. You will fail way too many more times than you will win. But you are absolutely spot on. Difficult period. It's gone now. You still have enough batting to come out and do that job for India. Fingers crossed. One decent partnership of 60 and you're through.
Okay.
खत्म करते हैं?
Yes. One last super chat. Sagar Agarwal is saying, will Karun get another chance and will Sundar join Rahul first as both have good defense? No. Rishabh Pant will come out.
I think Rishabh Pant, because you must understand, I mean, the presence of Pant out there in the middle is enough to put the pressure back on England. The presence, the sheer aura of Rishabh Pant as a red ball player, that this guy can take the match away in 40-45 minutes. This guy, 1 hour of Rishabh Pant, India. 1 hour of Rishabh Pant means 60 runs, 50-60 runs, and all of a sudden you will see England start to spread the field, trying to do box, trying to control the run flow. You need 1 good hour of Rishabh Pant. That's it. You get that, India through. England gets Rishabh Pant early, different ball game. Everything to play for, match on a knife's edge. Folks, we will be back at 12 noon with game plan. We will be back with our game plan for the day, and then I would have said Gargi Raut alone, but now I will say it's again the 2 of us joining you at 1:45 in the afternoon. India, 9:15 here. It's still, I need to sort out a few things, but hopefully this is the plan. So 12 noon, 1:45. We'll see you then.